Show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. That was a line that we were told while we were growing up. And we got so used to it that it helped us determine the type of friends that we were making. I don't know what young parents are teaching their children because I see a lot of students making friends with every Tom, Dick, Harry, Cynthia, what have you, without actually determining the kind of friendship that they want. There is a lot of toxicity in schools nowadays. Many students make friends just for fun, not for academic growth or for their betterment. They make friends just for fun. And you see them jumping from one friendship train to another while they're in school. This happens to those who were not actually brought up properly. I recall when I was entering into the university, or at every point in my life when I've been in school, I am attracted to those who are intelligent, who can better me academically. It's not like I don't have the bad and the ugly as friends, but I keep them as guest friends. But those friends or those individuals who are involved in shaping my mind, who are involved in helping me improve, I keep them very, very close. So, students, the mantra show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are is a very important thing because the toxicity I see in friendship among students nowadays is a lot. The gossip, the backbiting, the blackmailing between and among students is a whole lot. You will think that that person sitting next to you is your friend. Wait till you hear your gist in another person's mouth and you'll be so surprised and shocked that how did this information leak to the next person. And I kid you not, after realizing that their gist have leaked out, they are not even taking caution to avoid such friends. They are still keeping such friends that have blackmailed and divulged their innermost secret. They are still keeping them close. Why? Why? Meaning that such students lack depth and they are also products of the same toxicity. I have a situation where a student kept very toxic friends close to her. Very toxic friends. And this group of friends, they are not even they are not sound academically. They cannot help her in any way. If she is in trouble, she cannot run to them for help. Why are you keeping them close for crying out loud? Of what use are they? Of what use are such friends to you? Guys likewise, they keep very toxic friends. Friends who will initiate them into cultism, friends who will make them to start smoking, friends who introduce them to drug taking or drug abuse, friends who will not help them academically, and you are keeping them close. I laugh at you. I laugh at your future. At the same time, this shows a trend of poor parenting, the kind of virtues that parents are inculcating in their children. It is very, very poor. Parents are not doing enough. So, parents, please start training your children properly so that when they start gaining independence in the university, they'll be able to find their path by themselves. Students, at the same time, before you make friends, ensure that you have thought about the individual, you have studied the individual properly. That The individual you are making friends with is one that will help you grow, is one that will help you improve. Don't stick with friends whom you are scoring E, you are scoring D together. In your first year you scored E together, second year you scored E together. You are supposed to evolve. That's why you have brains. I remain your friend Tex.